Up in the sky. It's a bird. Well, technically it's an angry bird. And there's a plane. And a helicopter. In fact, if it can fly, then there's a good chance it was at the Fun Fly hosted by West Potomac High School's Engineering Club.
Well, the Fun Fly is a fundraiser we have twice a year for our engineering club. A lot of people come out. We got quite a turnout today. It's people who have interest in flying. They just bring in their planes, sometimes they bring their kids. A lot of students come as well, and they fly as well.
At the Fun Fly, you'll find everything from high-end remote-controlled aircraft to handmade rubber band-powered planes. The flyers consist of current and future West Potomac students, as well as members of the community who share a love for flight.
The Fun Fly serves a number of purposes. One, it raises money for the club. Two, it brings the community together. And that's really what, and honestly, when I first started doing it, it was mainly for a fundraiser kind of thing. And then I began to realize that it's a lot more than that, because the older generation really enjoys getting the younger generation involved with it. So they get to work with people that age, and we have a lot of veterans that are there as well. So just in working together, they start telling stories, and the kids actually pick up a lot of stuff besides just about the airplanes.
The Fun Fly also supports the curriculum of West Potomac's aerospace class, where students have been building their very own airplanes.
So right now in my aerospace class we're building balsa wood airplanes, and right now I am building the frame out of pieces of balsa wood, and we're going to have this piece of paper, which is tissue paper, and we're going to put it on the frame so it ends up looking like this. And so what we did is we sprayed the tissue paper with water so it would shrink, because we want it to be very tight so it doesn't make a lot of drag, and so it creates more lift. And hopefully by Sunday my plane will look like this.
The plane they're building today is a very basic airplane. It's called the PEC ROG, and ROG stands for Rise Off the Ground. So if it's built very well, it can fly for 2 minutes. We usually don't have that. On average, the students by themselves will typically get about 30 to 45 seconds. Then with the help of some of the free flight guys that come, we can usually get a minute, minute and a half out of them.
Even if the student planes don't reach the 2-minute mark, seeing them soar across the gym for any period of time can produce a real sense of accomplishment.
Seeing something that I've built fly and work is really, it's satisfaction, and it's like I did it. It's something that I actually, personally, I was never into airplanes until I came to West Potomac. My brother always was, and I would see him fly them. And when I first made my airplane, it was kind of like, wow, I can actually do this. And it's just, all your hard work is put into one thing that you put together personally with no help. And it's really amazing to see it fly. And you get into it. It's lots of fun.
The next Fun Fly at West Potomac High School will take place on February 22nd. The Engineering Club also plans on hosting its annual RC Mania event, featuring remote-controlled airplanes, cars, and boats towards the end of the school year.